Hi everyone. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name's Dawn. I am a mother of two. I have a 7-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old son. Rowdy, my son, is ADHD. He's a handful, sweetest boy ever. Sailor, undiagnosed ADHD, sweetest girl ever. Girls are a different breed. But I just want to take a second to introduce myself. Again, I'm a mother in my 30s. I am married. My husband and I have been together for 15 years, married for 11. We are not perfect. I will never tell you we're perfect. I will tell you we have high highs and low lows. And I work full time. My mother lives with me and takes care of my children when I'm at work. I do pay her. I work in a day treatment program, which is partial hospitalization. So to put it in perspective, is one step below residential treatment for children ages kindergarten through 5th grade. Again, one step below residential. We have received kids out of residential. We have received kids straight up from school. The kids that we have in our program are the problem children. The ones that are forcing room clears and... Sorry, I'm driving to work. I'm gonna eat my coffee still. Aggressive, disruptive, screaming, throwing chairs, breaking things, that kind of stuff. The kids that when your child has them in their class, you are like, kick them out. Get them out of my class. Get them out of my kids' class. Keep my kids safe. It's one kid causing all the problems. Yada, yada, yada. I feel your pain. I'm a mom. I'm a mom first. But I also have this other perspective of these children in the fact that I have knowledge of why. The why can be so many different reasons. It can be undiagnosed ADHD with anxiety that goes along with it. It can be severe trauma history, physical abuse, sexual abuse, mental abuse, in and out of foster systems. It's never ending on what some of these children have endured. It's very, very, very sad. So yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot in my life. 2 of my own children, husband, man-child, friends that I don't get to see very much because I work a lot. I have typically coached my kids in sports, and they do sports year-round. Right now we kind of took a break by only having them in gymnastics once a week, but we just got out of football and cheer, and before that it was baseball and softball. So we're busy, even at 7 and 9. But yeah, I am in therapy. I also have my own traumas from my past, and I have probably ADHD as well. Not probably. I have ADHD. It's just undiagnosed. I've diagnosed myself with ADHD. So I have severe anxiety. I've never flown. The thought of flying scares the shit out of me. Like, honestly, it scares the shit out of me. I don't like the idea of being contained in a box, in the air, and not being able to get out. No control. I need control. I like control. Who doesn't like control? I have separation anxiety. I had it with my mom when I was growing up, and I have it with my husband and my children. Yeah. Well, that's me. I'm a hot mess. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I wanted to let you guys know that no matter what happens, like, life goes on, right? Life does not stop for you. And sometimes that's really, really hard because sometimes you just need a break. You need to stop. And it's okay to take a break. It's okay to not go hang out with your friends if you're too tired. It's okay to, like, kind of skip on self-care on occasion because you just want to lay on the couch. And that's kind of a form of self-care. Honestly, self-care is thinking about what you want, what you need, and saying yes to that, and not necessarily pleasing other people for it. I am a people pleaser. I like to make sure other people feel good and are happy, and I'm making them feel good. And I forget about myself. And I had a moment recently where I was thinking about all my husband's hobbies: hunting, fishing, you name it, he does it. And he's good at it. He's good at everything. But then I went, what is my hobby? What am I good at? What do I like to do? And I had a really sad moment of like, I don't really have hobbies. I don't have like that one thing that I'm really good at. But then I thought about it. I was like, what do I enjoy doing? What's the one thing that I actually enjoy doing? And I'm like, I love watching my kids do sports. That's my hobby. I love hanging out with my friends and drinking wine and White Claws and hanging out. We have a little fishing boat. We'll go out on the river, and even that sometimes is too much. And I just want to sit on the couch and do nothing. And that's okay. But yeah, my hobby is watching my kids play sports, watching them succeed. It makes me happy. I am a insane sports mom. I have cricketed shirts for the team, for me, like a little football and cheerleader, and little pictures of them with their names, and I was always rocking their team color, and I've coached them every year from 3 up to this year. This was the first year I didn't coach, but I was still very, very involved. I was on the board for baseball. I'll probably be on the board for football. I'm just that person. I am that crazy mom. You will always hear me. I am the one you hear. But you know what? My kids hear me too, and they know I'm there, and they know I'm cheering them on. And it's so funny because a lot of my friends are like, my kid is like, Mom, oh God, you're embarrassing me. And if I'm sitting there having a conversation, I hear, Mom! And I look over and my son's going, watch me. And I'm like, okay, bro. You're like, I get it. I'll watch you. Like, they love having me there, and I love being there. And my husband coached this year, and I didn't. And it was really sweet to be able to watch him. He was coaching the little 7-year-old softball team, and it was super cute. I love seeing him in the element. He works so well with them. He's way more Bayesian than I am. I love working with boys more than I like working with the girls. They're a little bit tougher, and I'm always been a tomboy growing up, so I have a hard time relating to my daughter. So if any of you have tips on how I can connect with my daughter on more of that girly level where I'm not super girly, be appreciated. But we're doing better. We're working on it. But that's me. Working mom of 2. Insane sports mom that suffers with anxiety and trauma and stress and works too much and doesn't take too much time for myself. Happens. Okay, I'll see you guys later.